Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will explain about my result analysis of speech script. As we know, that speech is one of the example of performance speaking. So before I explain about my result analysis, I will share with you about what is performance speaking. Performance speaking is a type of spoken discourse where a person speaks in front of an audience to share information, usually in the form of monologue rather than a conversation. It is more formal than daily speaking and often uses language that is similar to writing. So the example of performance speaking include public speech, that I've analyzed, and then classroom presentations, lectures, and also public announcement. Performance speaking focuses on how well a speaker can deliver a clear and memorable message to the audience using formal and structured language. Doing discourse analysis offer like three key advantages in performance speaking. First is linguistic, second pragmatic, and the third is pedagogical. From linguistic advantages, discourse analysis helps identify the language features commonly used in public speaking such as grammar patterns, sentence structure, and vocabulary choice. By analyzing real speeches, learner can see how formal language is used in context, including how to construct a clear and grammatically correct sentence that sound natural in public speaking. And then from pragmatic advantage, it reveals how language is used to achieve specific functions in communication, such as greeting the audience, emphasizing a point, or ending a speech with impact. This helps students understand the purpose behind each part of the speech, making them more aware of how to use language appropriately and effectively in different parts of presentation. And then the last is from pedagogical advantage. For teachers, especially discourse analysis provides authentic models and materials for teaching public speaking. It helps create lessons that reflect a real-life language use, which makes learning more meaningful and practical. It also helps students develop their confidence by showing them how good public speaking is done, and helps avoid unnatural or overly scripted speech. According to Richard, performance speaking requires several key skills to be effective. The first is using an appropriate format, knowing how to structure a speech with a clear beginning, middle, and end. The second is presenting information in a logical order so the audience can follow the speaker's ideas easily. And the third is keeping the audience interested, by using a contact, gesture, and an engaging voice. And the fourth is using correct pronunciation and grammar. This is to make the message clear and easy to understand. And the fifth is creating an impact on the audience. The speech should leave a strong impression or influence the listener. And the next is using the right vocabulary, choosing words that are appropriate for the topics and audience. And then opening and closing effectively. A strong opening catches attention and a good closing gives a clear end and message. These skills help make the speech clear, interesting, and meaningful for the audience. After doing the analysis of the speech script, I found that the speech does contain several key skills of performance speaking as proposed by Richard 2008. Those some areas could be improved. Here the analysis based on each Richard's performance speaking skills. First, the speech follows a clear structure with a formal opening, a middle that explains the problem and offers solutions, and closing with a hopeful message and polite farewell. Second, the speaker introduced the issue about low education quality and presents supporting facts and examples, and then moves to possible solutions. The flow is generally logical and easy to follow. And the third, the speaker addresses the audience directly, like by saying their audience, and uses rhetorical questions, which are good techniques. And the fourth is the message is emotional and powerful. The speaker talks about education inequality, cost barriers, and the need for reform, topics that naturally move and influence the audience. And the fifth, the vocabulary used fits the topics such as qualified education, human resources, final exam, and school fee. So while not highly advanced, it is topic appropriate and clear. At the sixth, the speaker opens with respectful greetings and religious expression, which is common in the cultural context, and closes with a helpful message and polite expressions of thanks. Well, now let me show you the table comparison between the generic structure of English speech and the generic structure that I found in the speech script entitled The Quality of Education in Indonesia. Well, so after analyzing the speech structure, the generic structure I found is not in line with the generic structure of English speech, because the generic structure of English speech starts with order, addressing, then followed by greeting and gratitude, and next is attention grabber, and then introduction, body, conclusion, and last is ending. However, the generic structure that I found in the speech script with the title The Quality of Education in Indonesia starts with a greeting, then followed by addressing and gratitude. Next is introduction, then attention grabber, body, conclusion, and last is ending.